FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom, it's Craig.
Craig, from work?
Yeah, Craig Hastings.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, listen.
Did you just hear me tell that whole, it's just talking about the incident on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard or not.
That's why I'm calling. Listen, I smoothed things over with Jerry about an hour ago.
You smooth things over with Jerry. What do you mean? Between...
Well, I mean, that was a bad scene today.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, it's pretty much been weird.
Oh, I know.
At work now. It's just been hanging in the air.
Yeah. I mean, it's been weird for all of us, I mean, Ray and Steve and I were talking about that today. And yeah, I mean, I just had to kind of get it all taken care of. So everything is cool. Okay. And, I know you guys exchanged words, and, it was a tough situation. You shouldn't have called him an FWD today.
No, I was supposed to go to the game. I won the draw for the game.
I know. And, then again, he shouldn't have called you a GD effing a-hole. So, I think you were both, you both were not really thinking straight today. You know what I mean? And I know each of you guys, has problems with the other, and I know that everything's cool, and everything should be fine at work tomorrow. I told him that you were mortified by what you said, and that you're too embarrassed by what you did to apologize.
What did you tell him?
What?
What to say that again?
I told him that you were mortified by what you said, and that you were too embarrassed to apologize to him.
But that's not true.
But it's smoothed over now.
No, but yeah, it's smoothed over, but that's not even a little bit true.
You're probably sorry that you called him a FWD, aren't you?
No.
You're not at all.
No. He was wrong. He took my ticket.
Right.
Right?
Right. Well, yeah.
It was my ticket to go to the show.
Right.
And he took it, and he didn't pick me up, and he took Steve to the game.
He says he thought Steve was who he was supposed to pick up.
He knew he was supposed to pick me up.
I don't know.
We had talked about it on Friday. Repeatedly, he knew. I know he knew.
You're sure?
I'm 100% sure. But you apologized on my behalf?
Well, I mean, you guys are hard-headed guys, and I mean, he's certainly not going to back down from this. And I thought, Tom's a little more, forgiving, or whatever. That Tom's probably willing to swallow this. More than Jerry is.
But why should I swallow something where I'm right and he's wrong?
He says that I don't know. He's weird. You know that.
So?
Look, I know, but hey, I also got him like a peace offering gift from you. Okay, it's a vintage Gastineau Jets jersey.
Wait, what? You what?
I gave him this jersey. From
Yeah.
You. Yeah.
From me.
Yeah.
No.
I did it already.
You actually gave him a Mark Gastineau jersey.
I went over there, yeah.
And said it was from me.
Yeah.
As what? A peace offering?
Yeah, I forged a little card too.
Why would you do that?
I just want us all to be, good again, everybody.
Well, you should take that up with Jerry.
Like I said, Jerry isn't always thinking straight.
Well, that's not like my problem.
I know, but can't you just let it go?
No.
Come on. Hey, so that jersey was like $325. Can you get me back for that?
Can I pay you back?
Yeah.
No, you bought a jersey that I didn't ask you to buy. How much? $325?
Yeah.
As a peace offering to smooth over something that I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, well, will you pay for the flowers?
You got him flowers also.
I got it for Mimi. wife.
No. Why? Who cares about his wife?
Well, look, I know you're lady.
I mean, she's half the problem with him, if you ask me. Sometimes.
I know your lady and Mimi have not always been on the best terms either. But I sent her some flowers from you. Okay, it said all my apologies, Tom.
I don't even apologize. I don't give any of my apologies. Why would you meddle with this?
I just thought I was doing. I thought I was doing good. I guess I thought I was helping everybody.
You're not. You're meddling, and you're. This is not fixing things.
Look. I mean, things have been weird between you guys since the softball game. You know. I mean, I know you and Jerry go back to high school. We all went to Newbridge together, but you and him have had some weird stuff ever since. And I know it was only sort of exacerbated by this softball stuff this year. Him stealing your fly balls, you know.
I didn't even want to start about that. I mean, I'm trying to play. You know, we're playing softball like anybody else. You know, it just. And you know, I'm out in the outfield, and then he, for some reason, feels the need to run in front of me like a hot shot and grab every fly ball hit anywhere near me.
Well, I mean, we've talked about this. You know, he was trying to impress Tompkins' aunt. You know, so
yeah, his aunt is, which is weird.
I know it's weird to.
I mean,
have
first
this
of all,
thing for the boss's aunt. I know.
He's married. First of all,
I know.
And he's got a thing for the boss's aunt, which is just it's disturbing.
It's the Valerie Harper thing that he was always on about. Remember?
I know. Look. Everybody always, you know, you're growing up and you think that, you know, like whoever is hot. Like who did we think?
We were totally into like Valerie Bertinelli. Remember that?
Yeah, and he had a thing for Valerie Harper, for like Rhoda,
who was probably. I mean, when you and I were like 15 or something, she was what, 30?
Or probably older.
At least,
but she wasn't, you know. I mean, she's attractive.
Yeah, exactly. But she wasn't like Farrah or Jacqueline Smith.
She's wearing that head thing.
I think it's. I mean, do you remember Jerry's mother? She wore that scarf. I think there was some. I don't know. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Okay. But
you know, why would you meddle with this, Craig?
Like I said, I just want us to be the gang again, you know. And there's always been this tense thing, you know. Whenever we go to Whalebones, it's like Jerry asks me, "Is Tom going?" And I'll say, "I'm not sure," because if I say I'm not sure, then he'll come because he's not sure. He kind of hopes you won't be there, I guess. You know.
He hopes I'm not there.
I guess. I don't know.
See, I have no problem with seeing him.
I know. Well, you're more adult about this than he is.
Which I have no idea why you would all of a sudden feel the need to meddle with this. I mean, and you buy him a Mark Gastineau throwback jersey.
That's his favorite. You know that.
I don't care.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not happy with you.
Oh, jeez.
Because you're making me look like I'm wrong by apologizing for me when all I did was not get to use the football ticket that was mine.
You will, though. You're going to go to the next game, okay? I know you didn't get to go to opening game, and it was good. We won, you know.
I know.
But so, well, I don't know what to say. I gotta go right now. But I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Well, sure. I guess, you know. Okay.
All right. Well, I was just trying to help, okay?
You know, you know what? Okay. I appreciate what you were trying to do.
Okay.
I just, you know, but I would ask you politely. There's no need for you to really meddle with stuff like this.
Okay. Well, I thought I was, like I said, I thought I was helping. So I'm sorry, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
These things just get they just get weird, and you don't, I didn't ask for this. All I asked for was you go into a pool, you chip in for tickets, you draw for who gets to go to what game, you're supposed to go to the game, you're supposed to get picked up, I don't get picked up, and then I see my ticket being used by someone else. On TV. I actually see them on TV in the stands. 201-209-9368 is the number. This is the best show on WFMU. My name is Tom Scharpling. Grab a little pen here. I should say that I'm going to be missing the next couple weeks. The best show is going to take off because I will be taking off to the city of Los Angeles. So if you're in Los Angeles, email me. Those friends of Tom that have been kind enough to say hi to me when I'm there. Maybe we say hi again. FMU, you're on the air.
Oh, hi. I spoke to you before. This is Trish.
Trish, how are you?
Yeah, good. Listen, this Jerry guy, he sounds very passive-aggressive.
He's not easy to get along with.
Yeah, well, if you think of it this way, think of yourselves as like, don't take offense at this, like a pack of wolves. And,
yeah.
I think that Jerry is a little bit jealous of you, and he wants to maybe openly confront you. I'm getting a echo on the line here.
Okay, I'll try to fix that.
Okay. And I should probably call back because I can hear it echoing.
It's a really bad echo?
Yeah. Let me call you back.
You want to call back?
Yeah.
Okay. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom, it's Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Look, hey, Craig came over and he told me you were sorry and about what you said to me today, and I just want to say, I didn't appreciate it, but as far as I'm concerned, we're cool, I guess.
Why would I care if we're cool? I got to tell you, Craig stuck his nose where it really didn't belong, Jerry. I got to say, I don't apologize.
What?
Yeah, no. He took it upon himself to apologize on my behalf. You took my ticket. You gave it to Steve.
I thought I was supposed to take Steve.
No. It was not Steve's ticket. You knew it was my ticket. We talked about it on Friday.
I don't remember that.
I remember. You don't remember talking about it?
There's a lot of things about Friday I don't remember.
But why is that my fault?
Look, Craig told me that you were mortified by what you said. You're too embarrassed to apologize, and I said that's cool. It sounds like Tom to do that, to be afraid to apologize. But so now you're taking back that apology.
I never gave that apology.
Look, this isn't about Tompkins' aunt, is it?
About you having the hots for our boss's aunt?
About the softball thing.
Yeah, you mean about you hot dogging it in front of me every time the ball gets hit anywhere near me.
Like you've never tried to impress a woman.
You know what? Look, you want to play softball like a jerk, that's your choice. I don't appreciate it.
Whoa, what'd you call me?
You heard it.
You heard what I called you today, didn't you?
What?
I can't say.
Don't, yeah. I'm sure it wasn't nice.
GDFing.
Yeah, I did hear. Yeah. You know what? You're really. Why have you're just? This has gone on for a long time between me and you.
I know.
And it's like you've had an axe to grind with me forever.
And you aren't going to tell me that you don't know how this all began.
How I don't know how what all began.
This whole kind of rift between the two of us.
How did it begin?
I have one word for you.
Okay.
Angelo's.
What's that?
Angelo's Pizza.
Yeah, that's a pizzeria.
Summer of '84.
A pizzeria in Newbridge.
You snaked me on that slice.
What?
That pepperoni slice.
What are you talking about?
It was closing time. Summer of '84. Angelo goes, I got one more slice, pepperoni, before I shut down. I was standing there at the counter.
Yeah?
Margaret calls my name from out on the sidewalk. I turn my head. I turn back around after I talked to her for a second. Slice is gone. Scharpling's eating it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I do. I can even remember what song was on the jukebox.
What song?
Miss Gradenko by the Police.
You know, Jerry, I don't even remember this pizza thing even a little bit.
Well, you've always been a wiener to me.
If you're going to hold on to some pizza grudge from 20 years ago, that's not my fault.
That isn't all of this, though, buddy.
What?
I know you stole my Mark Gastineau mask.
I have. What is your Mark Gastineau mask?
Halloween '84. You don't remember this?
I have no idea. Again, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We had that big Halloween bash at school. You know, everyone dresses up during the day.
Yeah.
I was going as Mark Gastineau, and Kim Carruthers was going as Brigitte Nielsen, because they were going out in real life.
Yeah. So what? So.
I come back from going to the lab. My mask is gone.
You had a Mark Gastineau mask.
Yeah, I just spent the whole day just wearing the outfit.
This vaguely sounds familiar to me, but
well, I'm sure you remember Kim Carruthers.
Sure.
She was the first girl in school to A, get implants, and B, show me her schmoof.
You know, more power to you on that.
Well, I'll tell you.
But I'll tell you.
Oh, you're going to tell me?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
Well, bring it on, buddy.
I didn't bring it on. Okay. All right, Jerry. Tough. What is this? A showdown now between us?
It's getting there.
Well, the only thing I can tell you is I didn't take your stupid Mark Gastineau mask. I have no idea what you're talking about with that.
Well, our Halloween was ruined as a result. I'll tell you, man, I was so mad at you that I boxed Kim in your bed while you were at the football game that night.
That's how mad you were?
We broke into your house. I also stole your dog.
You stole my dog?
Yeah.
You stole Pickles?
Yep. Pickle was actually a very good friend of mine when I was going through that divorce with Mimi, my first wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We thought Pickles ran off.
Nope. Oh, I miss Mimi. Now that woman knew how to have sex.
I don't want to hear about this. Oh, I do want to hear you apologize to me for taking that ticket, though.
She was psycho, though. You know, one time, this was so weird, she tried to put a spatula through my face. And one time she tried to mow me in half, but that's a whole other thing.
I don't care. You stole my Jets ticket this weekend.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
It was a misunderstanding.
You know it wasn't.
It was too.
Just admit that it wasn't.
I won't.
You won't admit it, but it was. Right?
No, I don't know.
You do know.
No, I don't.
You're a liar.
Hey.
You've always been a liar and a jerk and a backstabber, and I've always had to put up with you and your stupid routines doing whatever you want, and everybody gets out of your way just because you're... You know how Jerry is, everybody. You know how... It's just Jerry. Cut Jerry some slack. Oh, it's Jerry. You don't want to get Jerry mad. Everybody else get out of Jerry's way because, you don't want to get Jerry upset. Everybody's got to put up with every stupid crap that Jerry does just because it's Jerry. And Jerry's
nobody wants to tangle with me. And listen, son, you don't want to tangle with me either.
I'll tangle with you.
Oh, really? Hey.
Yeah, you fat blob.
I'm not that fat anymore. I dropped a solid 25 since you last saw me.
Yeah, since I last saw you. I see you every day, you idiot.
You don't see the real me. Inside, I'm thin.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah?
Remember when your locker got trashed senior year?
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh, that was you. No, I didn't think that was you.
We told you it was Todd Newcomb. Remember that?
Yes, exactly.
It wasn't him. It was me. And do you remember what happened?
That poor kid got run out.
We made Todd's life hell.
Yes.
And he quit school.
I totally remember. So you drove him out of the school and then framed him.
I saw Todd recently.
Uh-huh.
He was living in a big bucket on Muffler Row.
So,
hello?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm still here. So this poor kid got his life pretty much ruined by you because you wanted to trash my locker and then frame him. You really are a jerk.
You're nitpicking.
No, you're a jerk.
Hey, you want to have it out?
You're a bully and a jerk.
Do you want to have it out?
I understand you. Yes, I will have it out with you.
Okay, tomorrow, break room.
You want to do it in the break room?
You and me.
Okay.
I should warn you, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an alternate at this year's North Jersey Junior Kickboxing Championship.
Yeah, okay. So you're okay. Oh, I'm scared.
You should be.
Well, let's see if you can get your leg to more than 10 inches off the ground.
Hey, you just keep eating those lunches in the bathroom like you have been doing.
Yeah, no, you. Oh.
You know what I'm going to do to you tomorrow? I'm going to spank you.
Trash my locker?
I'm going to spank you in front of the whole company.
No, you're not.
And look, I know there's jealousy about Tompkins' aunt, but I want to go on record as saying Teresa is a very nice lady. And
what does your wife think of all this?
Let's not bring her into this, okay?
How does she feel about you coming on the radio and talking about the fact that you've had this lifelong fascination with your bosses with women wearing scarves?
Look, my wife and I are trying to work things out. If it works out, it's good. If it doesn't, that's fine. Teresa and I have a special relationship. We actually went to Sedona a few weeks ago and went to a spa there. It was great. We had mud wraps.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very sensual woman.
Yeah, who cares?
We care.
I don't. Why are you boring my audience?
I spank you tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pound you into dirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, guy, come on, chill out.
What are you you're backing down?
No. Just cool out, man.
I've had it with you. You're such a bully and a creep.
Hey, no one's ever really talked to me like that before.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time people started talking to you like that.
Hey, don't say that.
Yeah, hold on. Somebody actually, let's see. FMU, you're on the air. FMU, you're on the air.
I'm not on the air, am I?
Of course you're on the air.
What?
You dope. I told you were on the air. You called a radio station, you idiot.
Wait, do you mean that people might have heard me kind of backpedal a little bit?
Everyone heard it.
Oh, jeez.
There was actually a woman who wanted to call and talk to you about your behavior. She doesn't even know you.
Not my wife.
No, not your wife.
Not Teresa.
No.
Oh, jeez.
She heard you and she was disgusted at your behavior and thought you sounded like a real creep.
Put her through.
Well, she can call back 201-209-9368. Yeah, if you want to call here, this might be her. FMU, you're on the air. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
It's no smoking.
Hey, no smoking, Joe.
Wow, what a conversation! I can't believe this guy.
What about him?
He reminds me of this guy I've known my whole life, and he's never forgiven me for stealing his fire truck when I was 3 years old.
Who is this again?
This is a guy who calls the show named Joe.
Joey Reynolds?
Not Joey Reynolds.
I stole his truck, too. I stole a lot of trucks when I was a kid.
Fire truck?
Fire trucks, police trucks, ambulances, you name it.
This might be a woman. Hold on, Joe. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, this is the lady that called in before.
Yeah, now I have the guy on the phone who I've been having a hard time with.
Now, I almost thought this was a bit.
No.
You know? It's not a bit?
No, this is work.
This is really for real.
This is every day of my. This is 5 days a week.
Oh my God.
What's your name?
It's hard when you work with people because you gotta behave within the social mores, But it sounds to me like when I was talking. See, I still have that echo. It's this cheap cell phone. It sounds like for some reason he like you're the leader of the pack and he feels like he has to challenge you.
I'm the leader.
Like he may have what do you call it? Sometimes when people have traits of character in common, not that they're the same in a lot of ways, but they may have certain traits that are in common. It causes them to not get along. I'm sure you've probably seen that, in life in other people.
Well, I have no
I'm sorry.
I have no idea what I have in common with him.
Can I just say something real
but there
quick?
may be just certain traits of character.
Well, he wants to say something. What is that, Jerry?
I want to say something real quick. Did you get the impression throughout this conversation that you thought Tom was the leader?
Not the leader, but when you have certain group dynamics going on,
like
you have a
male
bunch
kind
of
of thing?
personalities, and they when they talk about when I talked about a pack of wolves, you have different people within that group, and they take on certain positions, within that group. And some people are more dominant, and other people hang outside the group and are just on the fringes. And then some people are within the group, this Craig guy seems like the peacemaker. He wants everybody to get along, and he sounds like a really good guy. And I think that everybody, maybe Jerry had other issues, like the pizza. That's why I thought it was a bit, that he had these issues going on, and
but would
but he was too afraid, not afraid,
not afraid,
about
definitely
confronting
not.
Tom directly with it. So he did this passive aggressive thing. He may have other things building up in his life, other problems that are going on, and his anger may even be a little misdirected, and he may have anger in other areas of his life, and it just happens to come out onto Tom because, who knows, maybe he feels maybe safer doing that, in some kind of way, and by giving, him that, because it sounded very passive-aggressive, like he couldn't confront him directly. So tonight, actually, you guys did some of that confronting each other directly a little bit more,
Sure.
Which instead of bringing that to the thing where you guys have to have a duel in the lunchroom, maybe because the two of you really don't want to get fired over something like that.
I know I don't want to get fired, but I know I will pound this guy's face into the turf if he tries to mess with me.
That's bull.
Yeah, well, maybe the both of you, because I'm sure he's probably listening, or it will. If he's not listening, it'll.
Who's not listening?
Through the friends, like just sometimes when you're in that anger mode, that mountain of anger, like you can't listen to anything. That's not a good time. You got to walk away, wait till your anger calms down, and then talk about it.
Okay.
You
well,
know?
I'm willing to do that.
The both of you, if you get your tempers so hot that maybe you just ought to like avoid each other for a few days, and then just think about it. You know, like
we
try to get off
share
that
a cubicle.
of anger that you're on. And then just because the two of you don't want to get fired over something like this. It's like
I don't.
It's stupid, you know.
Yeah.
Miss. But it sounds like the guy's got problems in other areas of his life, and he may not even be able to confront somebody that he's really angry with. But he is more comfortable expressing that anger with you in a more passive-aggressive kind of way. You know, he may have a lot of issues. It sounds like this guy said that you seem to be the more reasonable. Somebody has to be the adult in a situation like that.
And it always ends up being me.
Well,
and this guy's allowed to. This guy's just allowed to run wild and be as immature as he wants to be because no one ever calls him on it.
Yeah. You know, and he probably wants to be a little bit more like you because you are more adult. It sounds like the guy's got a lot going on, and I probably sound like everybody else in your life.
Can I say something?
You
go ahead.
You know.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Miss, ma'am.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you thought I might have other problems.
Yeah.
You haven't heard about like any other problems I have, do you?
You're Jerry?
This is Jerry.
I haven't heard. Well, this is the first time I've heard you. In fact, this is the first time I listened tonight at any length on this show.
Okay, so you don't. Okay, I thought maybe you knew something.
So you don't know specific things about this
No,
guy.
you know what? I'm just like a very analytical kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And I'm interested in what motivates people and, you know, what makes people tick.
Sure. We got somebody else who's trying to get in on here. Hold the line, Teresa. Don't get.
Okay.
FMU, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, it's Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, the lady? Is the lady still on? You got these guys nailed.
What?
You got these guys nailed.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
What do you
I
mean?
said you got them nailed. I work with these two idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got them nailed.
Well, no, I just, like, that's kind of like if I went back to school, I would go for psychology.
You should.
People are fascinating.
Because you got these guys nailed.
Well, you know, the thing is, nothing is worse. You guys going ballistic and going off the deep end. But there's no reason why the two of you can't work at it. But I think that in this situation, Tom is probably sick and tired of being the adult all the time.
I am.
And everybody giving Jerry the pass.
Exactly.
You know, and Jerry wants to be the Tom in the group.
Yeah, hey, it's Steve.
You know.
You got these guys nailed. I do want to see them fight tomorrow, though.
Nah, you know, because, like, you know, to be realistic, you all got to pay your bills.
You know what? I want to see them fight.
Let me tell you, I used to work in a place where the human resource director used to tick people off, and I used to be scared that like a former employee was going to come in and shoot me because I was the first person they saw. You know, you really got to chill out with this workplace stuff.
I want to see them fight.
Hey, Miss.
I hope you two fight tomorrow.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You asking a question?
Yeah. You don't wear silk scarves, do you, on your head?
No. That's why I thought it was a bit.
What's that?
No, but you guys don't want to get fired. No, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm wearing either.
No, I don't care. I don't care about below the head.
I want to fight. You guys gonna fight tomorrow?
If he keeps it up, yeah, we'll.
But
what do you mean keep it up?
You all could get arrested.
I'm not getting arrested.
You all could get arrested and fired, and then whatever problem you guys have, it's going to be compounded.
When you wait. When you get arrested, you run the joint.
That's right.
Yeah. What are you? You're tough all of a sudden.
I told you I'll take you down. I'll throw down with you.
I put my money on Jerry.
That's right.
I think Jerry could beat up Tom.
Miss.
Well,
hey, Miss.
The bigger man walks away.
Hey, Jerry, are you asking this lady out or what?
I asked her if she wears a scarf, and she wouldn't answer.
I'm
just not going to go there.
Sounds like the two of you were hitting it off.
I thought we were too. I was going to say if you want to go see that Moving Out show or something, maybe we could do that.
Nah, you sound a little too wired.
Immature. He sounds a little too immature.
What?
Yeah, he sounds a little too immature. You don't want to go out with a guy like this, do you, Teresa?
No.
No, you want
a break.
No, but it's just I thought this thing actually from hearing it from the outside, I really thought you guys were doing a bit with different voices and stuff. Because some of the stuff about the pizza. Listen, Jerry.
That pizza was a very.
That was a long time. It's something like that. That actually, I thought these guys had to write this stuff.
Hey, lady, what's your name?
Trish.
Trish? Why don't you and I go out?
I don't want to go out with anybody.
Why don't we go out?
You're too good for us?
No, that's all right. That's all right.
No.
You're too good for us. Great. So typical.
Why don't you guys leave her alone, the two of you? You're awful.
You guys.
Trish, I apologize.
No, if this is not a bit and it's like an actual real situation, if it's a bit, it's good for radio and it's very funny in certain aspects. But if this is actually a real situation,
right?
Everybody should back up and go to your respective corners.
That's what I say.
Chill out. Think of what you guys would have to lose.
I want to go to Trish's corner. That's where I'm going.
I think these two guys should go to their corners and come out swinging. I want to see someone die tomorrow.
I think
that's awful.
Go to the corner and put the hat on and just face the wall. Take a time out.
Let's let them fight.
No.
I put my money on Jerry.
Now, just go to a good sports event.
Thank you.
That's how this whole thing started.
Well, yeah. I mean, like Jerry.
Yeah. What about Jerry?
Jerry, you got to admit, doing that to Tom, that was pretty low.
It was below the belt.
That was very passive aggressive. Like I knew immediately you had some kind of a beef, but you don't want to actually come out. You guys could resolve this. There's nothing that can't be resolved.
Look, I've always wanted to, but apparently he's got issues going back 20 years.
Well, how about this?
Maybe, Tom, maybe it has nothing to do with you.
How about
maybe it has unresolved things to do with his father.
Hey, Trish.
Yeah.
You come to Consolidated Cardboard tomorrow and you mediate this whole thing. I'll
way.
Consider
You're all adults, but I'm saying stay in your respective corners.
Watch the fight.
Stay away from each other until
there's going to be no fight.
Because if this is a real situation and not a
look, I'm telling you, this is real.
You all stand to lose a lot. Think about it. You guys got to chill.
It's real.
It is real? Okay, if it's real. You know how you see things in the paper all the time? So-and-so gets called to an industrial park, to someplace.
Sure.
So-and-so got arrested for assaulting. I mean, really, do you both really want to lose your jobs over this? You got to pay your bills.
I don't. Really? I don't want to lose my job.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, Trish, thank you. You've been very wise here.
Well, I just call them as I see them.
Well, hopefully your wisdom has kind of cut through this and can let Jerry see the error of his ways.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trish.
Hopefully Jerry can see that he's wrong. And would you say, is it out of line for Jerry to apologize to me right now?
I think...
He took my ticket. He took my Jets ticket.
Yeah. And you should also likewise be gracious and call it a draw.
Okay, well, let's see if we can mediate that right now.
Yeah, I think that the two of you ought to be able to... Look, you're both adult guys, and you should be. There is nothing that can't be worked out.
Well, what do you think, Jerry? Would you apologize to me?
All right.
It takes a big guy to apologize.
I'm big. Tom, I'm sorry that Steve took your ticket.
Well, no, I mean, you should actually say, I'm sorry I gave Steve your ticket.
We're off the air, right?
No, we're on the air.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, it's just us.
I can't. Oh, the whole company's listening now. I know they are.
But you know what? You know what, Jerry? Everybody's got their times when they do stuff. You know, listen, you're no better, no worse than anybody else.
I think
We've all got our moments where we apologize. I mean, I've made a jackass of myself. I've apologized. I've,
what have you done?
Sometimes waited for an apology. You know, this doesn't. It takes somebody who examines themselves.
Then
and they
look,
and
you know what? Enough of the chit chat. Apologize.
And Bob, you should apologize too.
No, I just want to hear the apology first.
Me or
I
Trish?
want both of you to apologize.
You want me to apologize or Trish?
Well, let me hear the apology first. He apologizes first.
Come on, Jerry, you can do it.
Which one do you want me to apologize?
You guys have known each other a lot of years. Don't let it go for something like that.
Well, Trish, I got to ask you, do you want me to apologize for the football or for the locker or for having sex in his bed or what?
Just the whole ticket thing. The whole ticket thing. You know, that you shouldn't have done it, that maybe you had other things that were going on, you know, and that, you know, if you had to do it over,
let's hear
the
apology.
Maybe you could go back and undo it, but you can't. So, and likewise, Tom, for getting ticked off and cursing at you and everything, and for the two of you, because, you know...
Well, let's hear Jerry's apology first.
You guys got to work together, so you got to make it work.
Okay, let's hear Jerry's apology first.
I'll apologize if Tom asks me nice to apologize.
Tom, ask him nice to apologize.
Ask him nicely? What do you mean?
Come on, just
the way you were doing it was always
You'll
like,
apologize.
Okay, Jerry, would you please apologize
You're
to me?
being sarcastic.
Okay, no, okay, I'll stop. Jerry?
Yes?
We've known each other a long, long time.
That's right.
I would appreciate it if you would admit that you were completely wrong.
See, Trish, did you hear what he said? He had to turn that knife with the word completely.
Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay, Jerry. We have been friends. We have known...
That you shouldn't have done. You shouldn't have done what
Jerry?
you did.
Okay, Jerry?
Right.
We have known each other for a long, long time. We have been acquaintances. It's hard to use the word friend.
We were at one point, though.
We were friends at one point.
Until you snaked me.
On a slice of pizza.
Yes.
20 years ago.
Tom, apologize to him about the slice of pizza.
Thank you. That's all. That's what I was waiting for.
Okay?
I gotta
come
say.
on. If this isn't a bit, if
I gotta
you guys
say.
go back
Okay.
a long way,
I gotta say. I have no
about the
idea
slice of
that.
pizza. You didn't know how much it affected.
How can I apologize for something I'm not even aware of?
You were aware that. Oh, you had to have known that.
That what? You were going to eat a slice of pizza, then started talking to somebody?
If you had seen
it takes a big.
If you had seen Giuseppe's
let me tell
face,
the two of you guys. It takes a big person to apologize.
If you had seen Giuseppe's face, you would have known.
It takes a secure person to apologize.
Okay, Jerry, I apologize for getting that slice of pepperoni pizza at Angelo's Pizzeria when you wanted the last slice and I got it and ate it when you went hungry while I enjoyed that slice of pizza.
I accept your apology.
There you go.
Now apologize to me for the ticket thing. Please. If you would, Jerry.
I'm sorry that I gave Steve the ticket.
Uh-huh.
And that I told him that you were screwing his wife.
Wait, what did you do? You said I was having an affair with Steve's wife?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Do you hear this, Trish?
Yeah, I hear this.
Do you hear how
I
deep
hear this.
how deep it runs with this guy?
You have traits in common.
This guy runs deep with this guy.
Just from the brief conversation, it's like everybody, both of you got to get in that last word.
I don't think so. Why did he have
No,
to...
because you don't really see it, but probably everybody else around you can see it.
Why did he have to hit me with that last thing?
And the two of you were probably both really good guys. It's just that sometimes
I'm a good
people,
guy.
when they have those traits, they butt heads.
I'm a good guy.
I know you're a good guy.
He's a dirtbag.
No, that's not true.
Say something like that.
I don't accept that.
Thank you, Trish.
Say something like that I'm having an affair with somebody's wife.
Well, that's, Jerry, you really...
I mean, that's dangerous stuff. What if I got beat up?
You kind of want to keep this thing alive for your own reasons.
No, Trish, I'm fine now. At the time, I didn't know that he was going to apologize for the pizza.
For the pizza. He didn't know I was going to apologize for the 99-cent slice of pizza.
Now, let me ask you guys something. How old are you?
Pizza. I'm 47.
And Jerry, how old are you?
47.
Oh, my God. Do you hear yourself?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I do hear much.
I hear myself, too.
I'm almost 50 years old, and I'm acting like this.
And it's like the both of you are going...
It's like I'm a child. It's like I'm a child.
You got to get in the last thing.
It's just like being a child. Like, I'm a child.
I'm a baby.
I'm a 47-year-old child.
I'm a 47-year-old infant.
I'm a 47-year-old toddler.
I got upset about a slice of pizza.
This is a good bit.
99-cent pizza is what started all this.
I'm sorry, man.
I am so... Jerry, I didn't know about this. I really apologize.
I'm sorry for everything I've done and just everything.
So the two of you don't go postal tomorrow, okay?
No. This is we got to put this behind us.
I love you, Tom.
I love you too, Jerry. Why is this funny?
What's so damn funny?
Exactly.
You had to write this.
What exactly is written here?
Well, it's just that it makes for good radio.
Well,
I'm glad.
But
You're getting it.
But if this is in fact real,
no, it is in fact real, and I'm glad you're getting a royal laugh out of something that's pretty raw right now.
Major.
Okay.
I think if anybody's going to apologize now, it's got to be Trish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I apologize.
For what? Say it.
Exactly. I think we deserve a pretty decent apology for laughing in the face. I'm on the verge of tears here, and then I hear that cackle like a witch in the background.
It's a big joke.
Yeah, it's all funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why is it funny?
Because you don't hear yourself.
So you're laughing.
You gave us a reality check.
Look, I appreciate it.
Because Tom is on the radio, and I know he does bits with people,
Look,
I have this show.
So, I as a first-time, person who listened for any length, I wasn't sure whether it's
or
whether it was real.
I completely understand that. I understand, and I accept your apology.
Okay.
But if this is in fact really real,
this is real
stuff. This is wrong. I gotta tell you, I'm on the verge of crying right now.
I am too.
I don't think so. I don't buy that.
You don't buy that I'm on the verge of crying right now?
No.
This is the most raw thing that's happened to me in so long. That this guy I've been fighting with for 20 years with all this stuff buried is now coming to the surface all at once?
Actually, that's a good thing. That's a very...
It's a great thing. And
it's very cathartic for the two of you.
I appreciate it, but I just don't appreciate getting laughed at kind of during it. I really don't. I don't appreciate getting laughed at during it. No, well, you're laughing.
I really wasn't sure.
Okay, all right, I understand.
And I'm just being honest.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty.
I apologize if I have offended either one of you.
Thank you, because look, this has all been about honesty tonight. It's been about honesty, and it's coming to terms with stuff and being real and being honest. And Trish, I appreciate you for helping us get real and honest here. You know, because it's easy to get caught up in the other stuff, and but you helped us cut through and get to the truth.
Thanks, Trish.
I'm just, because you guys have go way back.
Yeah, we do.
So you can't let all the stuff of life, it's good to have old friends.
You're right. Well, thank you, Trish.
It's good to keep those friends. And then, realize everybody's got to cut everybody else slack.
People really do.
We have all different kinds of things that get in our way.
Yeah. Well, Trish, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Jerry, I apologize, man. And let's just work to put this in our rear view mirrors.
All right, sounds good, buddy.
Okay?
And Craig is a good guy. He means well.
Yes, he was trying to smooth.
Intentions were very, very good.
Intentions were good. Execution, not great, but intentions were pure.
He's got a good heart.
Yes.
He's got to dig in at the end there. Did you hear that?
Huh?
The fight's back on, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow.
The Dwarves on WFMU.